Today we celebrate, but tomorrow the work begins.
In 2010, one of the world's smallest nations won the right to host the world's biggest sporting event, the 2022 World Cup.
This is going to be a legacy.
All eyes would now turn to Qatar, the desert nation that has become an oasis of affluence.
If you want to make money, Qatar is a place to do it.
I love it.
And its beating heart is a place like no other. The Pearl, an astonishing man-made island where all that glisters is almost certainly gold.
It's not easy to build all of this from scratch.
In this series, we delve inside this world within a world.
Right now, everyone wants to be in Qatar.
A magnet for sporting superstars.
I can feel the energy, I can see the excitement.
We'll meet the locals.
Rolls-Royce is one of my favorite cars.
And those who keep paradise ticking along.
Organizing the World Cup proves that we are a small country, can do big things.
And soon, this normally tranquil place will be faced with daunting and unfamiliar challenges. And the pressure is on for everyone.
There is actually no chance that we can be delayed at all. We've got to open in time for the World Cup.
Welcome to the Pearl. It's 9 days to go before the first match of the 2022 World Cup. And the Pearl isn't the only place in Qatar that's been rushing to get ready. Today, the media have gathered for the official launch of an extension to Doha's Hamad International Airport, built to accommodate the expected surge in visitors. And the man the press are waiting for is His Excellency Akbar Al-Bakr, Group CEO of Qatar Airways and Chairman of Qatar Tourism.
We built this in exactly 24 months, from start to finish. This airport is the home of Qatar Airways and the face of my country.
Among the outstanding features is a 65,000 square foot tropical rainforest called the Orchard, with 25,000 plants from across the world.
The plantation is being brought from tropical countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. We had a special crane installed only to do this, to bring the trees inside. And you can hear all this sound of birds. These are, of course, recorded. In my country, we always want to be the best in everything we do. We don't want to be number two.
Hamad has been voted the world's best airport 2 years running, and that's even before this extension.
You can see we have Valentino, Giorgio Armani restaurant, Armani cafe, and this is very rare to find in an airport. This is Starbucks Reserve. They don't have normally a Starbucks Reserve in airports, but because they wanted to be at Hamad, and because we are the best airport, we told them, I'm sorry, we cannot let you have a normal Starbucks.
It's launch time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start. Please find your seat.
This expansion marks a major step in terms of advancement for tourism in Qatar through this fine airport, especially given the upcoming FIFA World Cup 2022.
Akbar's airport is officially open, and many of the visitors will be heading straight for the Pearl. A place where there's no such thing as too much attention to detail. Already, Pearl residents have been busy building football stadiums and five-star hotels for the fans. And those counting down to the start of the tournament have a brand new town clock to help them. But with only a few days to go, there's still much to do. not least in the Venetian-themed Canat Cartier. Rehearsals are underway for a full-scale recreation of Venice's annual carnival with a Qatari twist.
My vision for Canat Cartier and this area to bring Venice to here, to the Pearl Island, to perform Carnival floated on the water and add some element related to World Cup and to Qatar as well.
It's the brainchild of Hassan Al-Shawa from Media Work.
The stage area, it's the water. So we have to activate each single channel inside this area to let our guests enjoy as a first row of the concert on each lines of the channels around.
The original Venice Carnival was first held almost 900 years ago to mark a military victory. Its reincarnation on the Pearl will be part of a series of events to celebrate the World Cup. A troupe of 25 performers has been rehearsing non-stop for the past 4 weeks, and Monica Maimone is artistic director.
Però io credo che ci sia un fascino tra le due culture che può legare, che è la voglia di seduzione. Seduzione vuol dire che i veneziani erano fatti per piacere, volevano piacere al mondo e Adò è lo stesso, vuole piacere al mondo. Ça c'est tout.
So we start unloading all our materials that are coming from Italy.
Alessandra Rossetti is the project manager, tasked with making sure that the carnival goes off without a hitch.
We really hope that everything has been well transported. Let's see how things are inside. I'm very curious. The first has come, so let's wait to open the door. Ole! It seems everything is fine. Woo! And then we start. When you start slowly, but then you start going quicker and quicker.
The consignment features 22 boats, 35 costumes, 2.5 kilometers of electric cable, and some Italian essentials.
We are going to install an espresso machine to have our espresso because, you know, Italy cannot work without 2, 3, 4, or 10 coffee per day. Can't wait to put everything on the water and start with our artists and technicians. This is the biggest event ever done in Qatar, on the water and in the world.
Today is update day. It's a real opportunity to scrutinize the work of the contractors.
For the past 3 years, Matthew Dixon of the Corinthia Hotel Group has been overseeing the creation of their landmark luxury yacht club on the Pearl. Major building work is done, but the interior is not yet quite up to scratch.
So it's a bit of sort of, how's your homework doing? What are the results? Showing progress on the project, highlighting maybe any areas that are perhaps not quite in time. So yeah, there are not many surprises, but some clear truths will come out as to how progress is really going.
Today, he's briefing President and CEO of the United Development Company, Ibrahim Al-Othman, a man with very high standards.
The Bentley furniture, is it coming also on the first batch?
Yes.
99%?
Yes, except the furniture that we were talking about.
Which is a cushion or small items here there. So how long would that training would take?
We have a 2.5, 3-week period where we go through induction.
Okay. I just want to make sure once we open it to the public that we're ready.
We're ready
to provide them 7-star, if you like. I don't want 5-star. It will be a 7-star.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming. Once we set the date, there is no going back.
I think it's now hard hat on, get your shoes on, and over to the club. Thanks.
Among the new Yacht Club's attractions will be a cigar lounge complete with walk-in humidor. But its centerpiece is a dazzling 400-kilogram chandelier, currently being installed by Serbian Dejan Tanasicevic.
I can show you how it's going to look like a glimpse of it. This is one of the pieces. This is a bird from the Czech Republic. Czechs are very known for their glass industries. We have, I believe, 15 birds that are coming from down, going all the way up in the spiral. Time is getting tight, but we're going to finish it.
Along with the glass birds, Dejan's team must build and install their decorative iron cages.
Everything that you see in this space is basically a custom-made, and while we are assembling, we are finding a way how to install it.
Do you have any extras in case they break?
We have spare parts, yes.
Fresh from the squalls of the boardroom, Ibrahim is making sure that his yacht club is set fair for completion.
He wants it finished.
Especially the show-stopping chandelier.
It's not finished yet. Once it's done with all the decoration, the lighting and all of that, you'll see it different. I told them Friday I'll be here for dinner. So they need to be ready.
Over the period of the World Cup, the population of Qatar is set to almost double, the first great test of the newly expanded Hamad Airport. For those behind the scenes at Qatar Airways, it represents an unprecedented logistical challenge. Guillaume Aller is the airline's chief officer for cargo.
Qatar is a small country. We import a lot of goods for Qatar. With the FIFA, starting next week, we are bringing any sort of goods that are needed for the competition.
Much of the produce passing through here is destined for luxury restaurants on the Pearl and needs to be kept in peak condition.
This is where the mangoes that you had for breakfast in your hotel today transited through. All the food that is imported to Qatar by air comes through that building. And that's about 600 tons per day. The estimated number of fans visiting Qatar, 1.8 million, which automatically will lead to an increase of food imports because we need to feed all these people. Everything that you eat at the Pearl or anywhere in Qatar, like French oysters, French cheese, I'm sorry, I'm very French, but all the fine food will go through that warehouse to begin with. Fresh salmon, papaya, you name it, mangoes, avocado from Mexico. The world meets here, literally.
As the largest freight carrier in the Middle East, Qatar Airways is equipped to carry every shape, size, and species of cargo.
Purebred horses, llamas, sharks, dolphins, lions, tigers. In the pipeline, we have 14 elephants. We're working on the hippos of Pablo Escobar in Bogota, back to Africa. Cheetahs, back to India. So those are all rewild initiatives.
Even in a normal year, billions of dollars worth of goods pass through here. But this is no normal year, and as the world descends, Guillaume's watchword will be to expect the unexpected.
Honestly, when I show up at my desk in the morning, I have no clue what's going to hit me.
We are in the Pearl Medina Central, and we are preparing for the biggest car show in Qatar.
Mark Daniel Martinez is car museum coordinator for the Pearl's most prolific classic car collector, Sheikh Faisal bin Qasim Al Thani.
It's my job to monitor every movement of the car.
There is one vehicle Mark is particularly proud to enter into the competition.
I like this color, burgundy brown.
Sheikh Faisal's precious 1939 Ford Deluxe.
It's a bit heavy, yes. All right, guys, let's go here. Your gloves, yeah? Normally, whoever pushes the vintage cars doesn't have jewelries or rings with them because it could cause a damage. No, just straight, straight. Enough. Good job.
Sheikh Faisal is given the honor of opening the competition, along with his rivals, the Pearl's other prestigious car collectors. Sheikh Faisal's son, Sheikh Mohammed bin Faisal Al Thani, is feeling positive.
The purpose is to share this passion with the community, and if there is a win, we will, be happy.
The cars are made ready for judging, but it appears the Ford's beauty is only skin deep.
Our engine is not 100%.
As the engine does not even run.
I'm nervous.
One of the judges is Lebanese expert Ronnie Karam from the Fédération Internationale des Véhicules Anciens, who'll be considering interiors, exteriors, originality, overall elegance, and then, of course, if the car works.
It's not working, okay. And the electrical, the lights?
Yeah, it's
also, so the battery is dead. It's not always easy to compare cars.
How important is it for the engine to be running?
Well, normally it's supposed to be running.
While the judges ponder their decisions, nearby, work continues on G1 Island, the Pearl's premier neighborhood that will soon have a brand new golf course.
In the summer, highest temperature, that can go up to 50, 52. It could be quite horrendous.
Mark Doherty is responsible for constructing the course in a climate where the vegetation will need a lot of water.
Currently, we're working on one of the secondary irrigation lines. We've got roughly 3 number 50 cubic meter pumps per hour, which is roughly 1/3 of an Olympic-sized swimming pool per day in this entire area. We have over 200 odd plus plants, 24,000 shrubs. Without this pipe work, everything will just die.
With the underground irrigation pipework fully installed, it's time for Mark's team to start planting up the course.
So we're pretty much finished everything below the ground. It's just the top courses now, yes?
We have around 194 trees. We already planted yesterday 86 trees. Maximum Saturday we'll finish all the trees in phase 1.
The all-important fairways and greens are not looking so green, but that will soon hopefully change.
We've cultivated the grass off-site over the Doha Golf Club. What will happen is we'll cut it, we'll trim it, we'll roll it, and then we'll bring it over here and we'll lay it almost like a carpet. And we've got a huge task in front of us. Just puts these gentlemen and myself under a lot of pressure. The grass is the last thing to do. I have a lot of confidence in the guys, and at the end of the day, if we don't make it, then it's curtains for me.
Back at the Qatar Classic Car Competition, it's time for judgment to be pronounced. And some of the country's most influential figures will find out if their prized cars are the hot rods of the show, or if their chances of winning have stalled.
Fingers crossed. I'm hoping for our car at least to have an award. Wish us luck, you know.
شيفروليه امبالا موديل 1958 من متحف الطبيلة. فليتفضل السيد فردان فهد الفردان لاستلام التكريم.
All the cars are really jewels, especially for For the collector, each car is his baby.
In all, there are 26 prizes to be won, including for Best Preserved Vehicle, Best Extraordinary Luxury Vehicle, and of course the coveted Best of Show. Mark's vintage Ford doesn't triumph in the main categories, but he and his boss aren't walking away empty-handed.
I wasn't expecting that we have a good awards. We have this first, second, and third awards, and I'm very happy with that. We got 3 at least, yeah, on our 8 cars collaborations. So I'm happy. We're gonna go home with awards. So yeah.
Even Ronnie gets recognition for his hard work.
I see you got an award as well.
They are given awards for the judges.
It appears here on the Pearl, everyone is a winner. As the World Cup draws even closer, it's an opportunity for Qatar to turbocharge its engagement with the rest of the world. It's a process that Palestinian property developer Bassam Al-Akka has witnessed at first hand ever since moving to Qatar as a child.
Qatar has always been home to me. I've been here since 1974. It's not only the Pearl. Qatar in general is home to me. We are part of the society, of the Qatari society today.
The Pearl is one of a handful of places in Qatar where foreigners are now permitted to own land. And Bassam bought this plot while the island was still being dredged from the Gulf.
I bought this land around 2005. I saw an opportunity here because it was, freehold. You can buy and you can put in your name and you can register and you can own and you can have your own land deed. So it was something new to the country at that time. And it was an opportunity for all the expats to invest some money here and to put their future, on track.
Bassam comes from a long line of olive growers, something reflected in his daily breakfast.
Every season, I have a family in Nablus, in West Bank. They make this at home for me. They put it in small jars and give it to my friends as gifts. I make sure that everybody has enough for the next season. It is special. It is nice. It's homemade and it's fresh every year. Olive tree, it is a precious tree. You don't have to do anything for this tree except keep it in peace, watch it grow, and you'll see how much it will give you.
In all senses, Bassam has put down roots, even transplanting an ancient tree to this virgin territory.
This is a 500 years olive tree that it's been in the house since we built it. To have it here and to watch a history of 500 years in front of you, it's precious. Because, we grew up thinking that this is a desert and nothing grows except palm and desert trees. But no, the contrary. I have lemon, I have olives, I have orange, so I have fig. Okay, so it's like now, if you put, and you take care of it, it will come up. I hope it continues growing and we continue going successfully.
While Bassam enjoys the fruits of his labor, elsewhere on the Pearl, other freshly constructed parcels of land are attracting the most ambitious developers in Qatar.
People like views and sceneries. I'm more of, I like concrete, I like buildings.
Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Mana inherited his love of building from his father and developed property to the style of the modern Pearl resident.
Beautiful.
But his taste for interior design in his own home is a little less traditional.
I don't play football, but it's good to have it around.
He developed a passion for Western culture in his childhood, during an overseas stay in a less glamorous part of the world.
Growing up, my father decided that he wanted to send me to a boarding school. I lived next to a city near Manchester. From there, I took up my love for Man United, and I still support them. And these are all authentic jerseys. I'm a big fan of sitcoms, so I've got the manuscript of Seinfeld signed. I've got Everybody Loves Raymond. I've got Game of Thrones. That took me a long time to get.
He has spent many years collecting fond childhood memories, bringing them to his new home on the Pearl.
We used to love playing with them. We spent a lot of pounds and 50p's on them. Brings back memories.
Memories of a very different sort will soon be created nearby on the Pearl. Asked partygoers. Above all, it's famous for its elaborate costumes designed according to a theme that changes yearly. Here in Qatar, for the inaugural Carnival, the theme is pearls.
Pearls, it's like this, it's something you wear on top. The wealth of Qatar came initially from the pearls. They still remember it as their symbol of majesty and wealth. It's their past, so it's good to remember it and to celebrate it.
Some 600 square meters of fabric and 2,600 pearls are being used to create the costumes, specially designed to have the luminescence of a precious gemstone.
When you do a project like this, it's always a lot of work, but then when the performance starts, the magic will start.
At the Corinthia Yacht Club, it's almost time to embark on their maiden voyage. But there's still plenty to do to make sure everything's ship-shape.
We came here like 6 a.m.
MD Matthew is even turning his hand to interior design.
And then we need to lose 2 chairs. Now we're looking at the furniture as it's been placed, and we're just working out whether it really flows. Okay, that goes. There may be a chair too many, there may be a side table that needs to move. So we're just sort of setting the scene a little bit.
The clubhouse will be furnished with handcrafted objets d'art imported from around the world.
We've got quite a lot of Lalique glass. So we're going to try and dress the room a little bit, give it a little bit of colour, a bit of flair, just a little bit more sort of soul.
This should be at the back.
At the back, or when you've got 2, you don't really see it?
It's in the wrong place.
It's in the wrong place. Now's the opportunity to get it to sort of shine. This is what we've been working on for the last 3 years.
Elsewhere, finishing touches are also being applied to the club's kitchen, run by head chef Lucas from London's Michelin-starred Kai restaurant.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. So, today we have a training, huh? Yes, sir.
Lucas and his team have every mod con at their disposal.
Machine is new, the freezer is new, everything is new. We have a 2 combi oven, the west steamer, we have walking chiller, this 2, air dry, Peking duck, cabinet, we have 2, but London don't have.
But while they're waiting for the gas to be connected, the one vital ingredient they don't have is any food.
They are treating these bits of paper like real food.
Yes, yes. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Table 8, you have 1 Hokkaido scallop, 1 mushroom salad, 1 aubergine soy vinaigrette, and 1 fried rice ginger. Where is your salad for table 5?
Despite the absence of ingredients, Lucas works his team through the recipes to the letter.
How many chondori you have?
2 chondori, chef.
2.
Yes, chef.
I think you are wrong. I have 3 orders. How come 2?
In the rush to get his restaurant ready, Lucas won't let the lack of food slow him down.
Faster!
There's no shortage of luxury on the Pearl, and soon there'll be plenty more people to enjoy it. For Qatari social media influencers, the World Cup is a chance to offer a local perspective on their newly famous country. And one of the most successful lives his best life here on the Pearl.
Snacks, guys. I got snacks. So yeah, I mean, I feel like every day is Christmas, you know?
38-year-old Khalifa Al Haroun is better known as his online moniker, Mr. Q of I Love Qatar, covering topics from local social guides to tech channels.
This is where we film all of the tech stuff.
His channel comprises 14 different series. He is the #1 YouTuber in Qatar.
It's our first ever YouTube plaque. Put it on the wall, always to remember. We got to our first, 100,000 subscribers. The total number of followers that I have across the different platforms, roughly around 5 million.
But his start as an online influencer did not begin with such high aspirations.
I Love Qatar started when I was in university. And the first question that everybody would always ask me is like, what's your name? Second question is, where are you from? And then typically it would be followed up with a third question, where's that? I decided, you know what, let me put some information online. And that was it. I Love Qatar has grown to become one of the biggest digital media networks in the country. When people come and visit, they get surprised. They're like, I thought it would be so much bigger. No, you don't need a big, giant space to just create. 2022 is a big year because not only do we have the World Cup, but a lot of people are going to be flying in. And so they're going to be experiencing Arabic culture for the very first time. I think not only are we super excited as a people, we're also a little bit nervous, because we want to make sure that, when you have guests over to your home, you want to make sure everything's nice and tidy and, so everybody can have a good time. So that's how we feel right now.
The Pearl may have everything you could wish for, but for the moment at least, the grass is greener a mile away in Doha. At least when it comes to golf courses.
All around us is all G1 Islands grass.
Ranald McNeil has been responsible for growing all 34,000 square meters of grass for the new course.
When you start cutting, you want to check the grass, make sure it's going to pull together. That's quite easy to handle. So they'll cut this in probably 2 or 3 meters length and just roll up by hand.
The rolled-up slivers of golf course are loaded onto a truck in preparation for their short journey to the Pearl Island.
Where are you going to work, this way or that way? This one. That's right. Just do straight lines.
Mark comes to check on the condition of the first 100 square meters.
So what you see just now is the very first lay. Looks a little bit rough. Once it's fed for a couple of days, the lines will start to disappear.
Mark's intricate system of irrigation will keep the vegetation alive.
We have a sprinkler in here. It'll pop up after a controlled time and do a 360 spray and then pop down. UDC Tower is up to your right-hand side here. The CEO's office is at the top there. We have a camera facing down onto this location here. The CEO is very active, and if he doesn't see grass, I'm the first person he phones.
With the World Cup set to kick off in a matter of hours, across the Pearl, residents are marking the occasion in their own unique ways. And the Ecuadorian ambassador, Pascal del Chopo, is hosting a game of table football. Mirroring the opening game of the tournament proper, Ecuador is due to play Qatar.
We won, we won, and that's we can say, that it's going to be the same, in the World Cup.
And within minutes, he will know. As the World Cup begins. At the new yacht club, the building work is finished, and the luxurious interior can at last be seen. The check glass chandelier hangs resplendent in the new dining room. The lounge is arranged exquisitely. The party can finally start.
2.5 years ago, this was a hamburger joint. So many people have been involved, and now it marks the beginning of a new era in the yacht club.
In the kitchen, Chef Lucas can at last serve up his top-quality Chinese cuisine.
Now we have real food. Turn on all the gas, full speed. This is a new beginning.
And in the members' cigar lounge, the custom-made walk-in humidor is being put to good use.
For the Pearl, this is something that really adds to the community, just in the same way that there's the school, there's the hospital, there's the new mosque, there's the new yacht club. It's part of that entertainment that keeps 85,000 people happy on the Pearl. We've cast off. The club is now on a course, and we've got a lot to give.
With the World Cup in full swing and the yacht club open, the marina has added extra mooring to accommodate fans arriving by sea. And harbour master Matt Sedgwick will be on hand to greet them.
This is one of our extensions for the World Cup. 8 new berths, so we can get the bigger yachts coming in. People like to see the big yachts. It's a bit like you see a Ferrari going down the street.
And one such Ferrari of the sea is due any minute.
So we've got a major super yacht coming in, 51-metre Emerald. So it'll be good. And then we will be sticking her over there in visitors. It's not very often you get big yachts like this coming to visit, so yeah, it's pretty cool actually. It's good fun. I'm looking forward to it.
It's different all the time, you know? No day is the same. I've been here 12 years now, and I absolutely love it.
She's looking good.
On average, a 100-metre super yacht, like many that will arrive on the Pearl, retails for around $275 million and expect to pay around 10% of the sale price per year to run her.
I don't mean to sound big-headed, but for us, it's a natural day thing, isn't it? You're dealing with millions of pounds worth of boats every day. Just to make them feel a bit special, we're going to do like a little water jet as they're coming in. And we'll do that for every boat that's arriving. It's also the first one of quite a few coming, so I'll get 101 questions. Who's on that boat? I was like, can't say. If the person wants to publicly put it all over social media, then that's fine, but otherwise, you've got to be discreet.
The super yacht Emerald is safely moored, and its owners can start enjoying the party.
Job done. Wait for the next one now. Pretty much like a car park. That's what I tell everybody. I'm a car parking attendant for big boats.
Just a few days ago, on G1 Island's new golf course, only a garden-sized piece of turf had been laid. Now it's an emerald green jewel in the Pearl's crown.
The team were looking at us with a 4 to 5 week window to finish. Everybody says, you'll never do it, you'll never do it. As you can see, done a fantastic job.
On G1 Island, it's mission accomplished. The Pearl now has a verdant 9-hole golf course that you can play even at night. And as the day breaks, Mark can reflect on a job well done.
For years, G1 Island's just been an idea or a plan on a drawing. Today will be for the powers that be to come down. We'll let them see what they've achieved. I believe there'll be people a lot better at golf than me to come and hit the first tee.
The man with the privilege of hitting the first tee shot on this virgin course is none other than Sheikh Faisal bin Fahad bin Jassim Al Thani, Vice Chairman of the UDC.
Was that fantastic?
All of this took a lot of efforts. It's really nice to have the green here now, and I enjoyed playing it.
The Sheikh enjoyed his drive, and Mark's new course has survived its first outing.
As you can see, no divot to repair, so quite happy with that.
A short distance away, the Pearl is lapping up the World Cup atmosphere. But if there's one thing that can steal the limelight from the greatest show on earth, then it might just be the Canat Cartier's Carnival.
We are ready and can't wait to start our experience here at the Pearl.
With World Cup fans gathering, the pressure is on for Alessandra, Hassan, and their team to pull off one of the biggest nights on the Pearl.
Because it's a World Cup. This combination between the cultures, already within this sports season, we have it. So let us have it also by music, by dance, by the gathering of the people.
For MediaWorks CEO Hassan, tonight is the culmination of months of hard work. To add to the pressure, dignitaries include the Italian ambassador.
I find it rather thrilling to see the Venice atmosphere play out in Doha, Qatar.
Should be now coming. You see, the floating stage is already there.
It's done. Our most beautiful thing is to see people enjoying. This is the most important thing for us.
Really, the beautiful things never be easy. Thank you so much.
For 16 years, Qatar has been building a seemingly impossible dream. Hotels, palaces, and even a brand new golf course. The architects of the Pearl and G1 Islands achieved all this and did it in time for the World Cup. The chairman of the UDC, His Excellency Turki bin Mohammed Al Qatar, can now look to the future.
Organizing the World Cup proves that we are a small country, can do big things, and we have a high ambition. Sports bring people together, and we take this opportunity to show the people our culture, to show our people who really we are. To see Qatar and the Pearl as a leisure and tourist destination for the world.